barely 5:30. I was up early, meditated the whole 9 yards. It snowed all night. I got to go out and shovel snow to get my wife to work on time. So this is sort of procrastinating. But anyway, I stumbled across this, guys, and I couldn't wait to put it up. I couldn't wait to put it up. I'm going to forego the double C's today and the Arbin. But wait till you hear this. Now, I got a lot of feedback from not only in the comments section, but in my emails about the Barry Tuckwell video yesterday. Guys, wait till you freaking hear this. And if you look in the comments section, one of the guys, gals maybe, said that Barry Tuckwell actually did a recording of Brandenburg number 2 on a natural horn type of deal. Okay, I checked it out, and wait till you hear this. It was the Academy of St. Martin in the field, and Sir, who was conducting? Sir Neville Mariner, something like that. Okay, 1972. All right. Anyway, first of all, you got to keep in mind trills. I'm not sure exactly what natural horn. I don't think it was the cylindrical French horn. But trills are much, much more difficult because of the nature of the valve, the piston valve as opposed to the rotary valve. Much hard, and his trills are fantastic. Makes me feel that some of them, at least, are probably lip trills, which further makes your jaw drop. Okay, just further makes your jaw drop. Second of all, again, the pop, harder to get on that type of a trumpet or an instrument than our piston and the percussion and the mouthpiece, which I went over all yesterday. But guys, I want you to check out for sure. Well, check out the whole thing. It's a 5 minutes, the first movement. I didn't get the third, well, the third movement's there, but I'm not going to put it up. Bum, 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 that's the third movement. This is the beginning. And if you go to about 3 minutes and 15 seconds, keep an eye on it. That starts that treacherous 8-bar passage where he goes up to 3 consecutive high A's. I'm sorry, high A on the B-flat pick. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Vacchiano. This is terrible. I should have that transposition like that. Horn players, check me on this. So that would be high A on a, that would be an F sharp on the horn, depending on what key he's in the horn in. So if it's a key of F for us, concert F, that would be the concert. I'm sorry, Mr. Vacchiano, I'm ashamed. I am ashamed. Anyway, if any horn player wants to check me on that, please do. But so anyway, clear as a bell. Clear as a bell. Maurice himself couldn't play this whole thing better. Now, if you so desire, the third movement, bum, bum, da, da, dum, da, da, dum, bum, and I'm pretty sure those trills are lip trills. Lip trills. And again, horn players, check me on this. But guys, okay, I'm going to reiterate what I said yesterday. When Jerry would do clinics, when he would go to conferences, he couldn't have been more effusive in his praise for everybody. Oh, what a great player. What a great player. Go check this out. Oh, he's a great player. Okay. Very, very polite. Get him behind closed doors and talk specifically about chops. Now remember, he would say, oh, what a great jazz player. Oh, what a great feel for this and that. But he never talked about chops in public when he's, being discriminatory, okay? Get behind. He liked very, very few chops. Very, very few chops. Now, the great ones, Charlie Shavers and Harry James, I mean, that's a no-brainer, right? But the next guys, What do you think of him, Jerry? He's all right. What do you think of him? You don't like him? No, well, he strains. And up to an F, I guess it's all right. I mean, very, very. So when he talks about Perico, when he talks about, you know you got something special. Barry Tuckwell, he could not stop gushing about what he heard. I told you yesterday, I'm not going to get into it, that trio chamber music concert at Carnegie Hall. He said he could play beneath the group. And remember, it's violin and piano. He could play volume-wise beneath the group, blend with the group perfectly, and knock down the walls and awaken ghosts of Carnegie Hall. I mean, just rattle the cages of Carnegie Hall. Never looking any different. Her Seth would be to get her big red face and Maynard and all this, barely moving. He said, as I said, I'm going to reiterate, and this is a guy that is very, very discriminating about what's right and what's wrong with the chops. He said every note was perfect. He said it was the best brass playing he ever heard. Guys, I'm not going to put a horn player in my top 5, but listen to this. Scary stuff. Scary stuff. All right. With the weather and my errands and everything, I don't know if I'm going to chance to get back. We'll shoot for some double C's. Oh, by the way, guys, next week, I am going to be in Phoenix visiting my daughter Monday through Friday. So I'm completely off the grid for another week. Completely off the grid. Okay? I say I'll try to do something from a hotel room. I never do. So I'm not even gonna try. Okay? That's next week, and I'll alert you when we get closer. Today, Barry Tuckwell plays the Brandenburg. Ah, baby. Oh, one other thing. A la Doc Severinsen and certainly Vizzuti. Okay? I get very, Al Hurt was another one. I get very frustrated with the facial hair of Tuckwell because I can't really see his chops. All of his latest pictures all had some sort of a goatee and one. The only one I found, he was a baby at this, and this it's not great. But check out this photo, okay? And you will see, among other things, and you don't know what range he's playing and all this stuff, but look at how fat that top lip is. That's relaxation, man. That's awesome. There you go. Love you all.